soon will take the difference between those who stand in front and those who are behind. And it's not, I'm not talking in mindfulness, but in generally in every industry and service. In my research, I found an article by Mo Ejlali, founder and CEO of Mindful Leader, on the topic of AI and mindfulness, and I thought sharing it with you. Mo urged teachers to recognize and use the positive potential of AI to adapt, learn, and grow together in increasingly interconnected world. I think this is the reason that we have gathered tonight here, to learn about the positive possibilities. I hope to help you understand how conversational AI work, how AI assistant could support mindfulness and your personal work as teachers, and why it is extremely important today to bring mindfulness to people where they are in the digital world, by providing them with a smart tool that will be there for them at their convenience, to support you in your practice and to shorten the distance and enhance students' experience. But let me tell you first what you're gonna see tonight. In the next 2 hours, you will learn more about AI and how in general it is beneficial to mindfulness. What are the problems that it can help you solving, how you as teachers can benefit from such AI instrument as AI Assistant. You'll get a very good understanding about Danae, how it works, and how its functionalities could be used for marketing and communication with customers. So let's begin with a short intro about me, UMNI, and the AI Assistants. Again, for those that don't know me, a few words about my experience. I'm the co-founder and CEO of UMNI. Yeah, my name is Eli, shortly. And UMNI is a platform that enables businesses to create, manage, and train AI chatbots for their websites. Before going into technology a few years ago, I built my career for over 20 years in the hospitality industry, mostly in Asia Pacific. For me, AI assistance and artificial intelligence became the next logical step after years of searching personally for me and for my employees and coworkers, and implementing solutions to problems I have experienced as an employee, marketing director, and business manager. Why I'm sharing that? First, because I want you to know that I do not have technological background. I was a hotelier. Before co-founding UMNI, I knew best how to sell hotel rooms. I come from an industry that heavily depends on face-to-face communication and love the personal communication with customers. And because I'm active now in both sides, customer service support and technology, today I'm an advocate for the need for digitalization in business and applying AI wherever it's possible. We could do so much more for our customers, for students, for the experience, for employees, if we just merge the traditional elements of human service with the latest technology available. Both sides shall focus on what they do best, isn't it? Technology takes care about the repeating tasks, frequently asked questions, and other routine, including in communication. With its assistance, people have more time, resources, and focus on what technology cannot do. And this is compassion, empathy, the human touch, using our intuition and wisdom to be better humans in everything. Therefore, technology helps us make stronger connection with other people and build better and more connected communities. So it's upside down of what people think about technology. Our platform itself helps the smallest businesses to create their own AI assistants with or without AI, easily without technological knowledge and skills. We help businesses turn their website into a smart and interactive 24/7 communication center that serves marketing, sales, support, data collection, and more functionalities. What that means for businesses and for teachers is being modern and competitive by saving time, money, resources, selling directly, being always and instantly available, and meaning that as business, you don't miss customers and grow without hiring more people or need more time. Just one important statistic for us, by today, UMNI helped businesses save over 100,000 working hours, with up to 47% of these hours being at night. The AI assistants on our platform have helped to over 1 million customers. So we are actually happy to share our expertise and knowledge with you. For our service and innovation, we have received various awards, including global recognition by United Nations World Tourism Organization, EU Travel Awards for Best Communication AI Service, special awards for innovation by Ministry of Tourism in Bulgaria, and other. Our platform is user-friendly and allow creation of AI assistants by any type of business from any industry, from small and mid-sized companies to enterprises. We have a lot non-profit organizations, educational institutions, service businesses, and others. And we are happy to welcome eamba and the eamba teachers in our family. So let's start with the basics. What is AI assistant? So to make sure that we are on the same page. And as a definition, the AI assistant is a computer program that uses artificial intelligence to imitate conversation with a person, typically by text, providing answers and additional content. It is designed to automatically respond to inquiries, provide support, information, and assist users in completing routine tasks without the need for direct human intervention, but yet controlled by people environment behind it. This is a very important part, that at the back end, people are those that control what's happening in the chatbot and what the chatbot is capable of doing. For the icebreaker, let me ask you when, and the question is not when you're gonna get Dana working for you. I hope it's soon. The question is when the first AI assistant has been created. In the eamba conference last year, when I presented Dana for first time, John Kabat-Zinn mentioned that he began teaching in 1979. Now look at this screen. This is the time of Beatles and Rolling Stones, where many of today's fashionable technologies were born. Artificial intelligence, 1950. The first digital assistant was created in 1966, before internet and digital camera, 30 years before Google and smartphones, and before John Kabat-Zinn started teaching. So we are talking about quite an old technology. And this is how the first AI assistant looked. Her name, or its name, was Elitza, almost like Ellie, like me, Elitza. And it performed as a Rogerian psychotherapist. For people that are here in the audience and that are working with psychotherapy or are psychologists, that would be interesting fact to you. Elitza was created as at the Artificial Intelligence Laboratory at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology almost 60 years ago. 5 years before John Kabat-Zinn went to study there at MIT, and she already had a profession to service people. Even there, the most of people in contact with Elitza didn't recognize they spoke with a software solution. So we are talking about very old technology. The first dramatic change that brought the need of the AI assistant was chatting. In 2015, it became the number one of communication, picking over the top for social media. It first became a habit of people to chat with each other, and we do it daily. We know that, and you, I'm sure, chat with your students. Then people start chatting with businesses, and now it's everywhere. This is the way people prefer to communicate today. The AI assistant's time has come to make the chatting experience fast, accurate, beneficial to both users and businesses. By the way, I spoke about more about on this topic in the conference. So if you're interested to learn more on this topic, on this section of my presentation, please, you can review the conference recording. Now, another reason for the chatting become a reason why today companies are doing businesses, also their business in chat format. It is called conversational commerce. You can search for conversational commerce online. This is basically shopping and services through SMS, AI assistants, and smart speakers. And it is estimated by in the next 2-3 years, half of all sales will happen in AI assistants, which will be increase of 590% over the next 3 years. So this is a trend that is ongoing, and it's ongoing everywhere in all directions and industries. As a result of this development and this trend, even before GPT in 2022, the AI assistants as a technology become the #1 priority to invest and develop by the business leaders globally, before other communication solutions. If you look at the screen, you will see contact services, communication platform as a service, omni-channel, AI-powered search engines, and all other different technologies. And you would see, you have heard about them, that AI assistants are #1. Now, I have a question to you, actually 2 questions. and you can write the answer in the chat. The first thing that comes in your mind. Put in the chat the first thing, how we would like to use AI Assistant and what are our concerns. Just write in the chat the first that comes in your mind. You can answer both questions or either one of them. How would like to use the AI Assistant and how and what are your concerns? Renola, to answer emails. That would be a good idea. One day we'll get there to answer emails. Anybody else? To be available to potential customer 24/7. Thank you, Katerina. Yes. I'll wait a bit more if somebody is typing a longer answer to learn what customers ask, to inform potential interested participants about mindfulness. Yes, that's all good one. And the concerns, a lot of work needed to do before to start using it. Okay, too expensive for small businesses, too much work to give answers when they are wanted. Yes, thank you very much for your answers. It's very good to see. I see also Eugenio is adding more. It's very good to see that your ideas, your needs, and your concerns are pretty much the same as the concerns of mindfulness teachers in other countries and abroad. I found an interesting survey done by Mindful Leader last summer on this topic. The result of the survey showed that most of the teachers, near 88%, are actually right now not satisfied by the level of usage of AI in mindfulness, and 67% were positive about the integration of AI in the work of the teachers. 35% of the teachers were planning to increase the usage of AI in the next 12 months. When it comes to how to use AI, 25% of the teachers were interested in using it for answering questions and providing explanations to potential students precisely what is the job of the AI assistants. Another 16% were planning to start using AI tools for marketing, engagement, and interaction with potential students. You'll see later tonight how versatile is the usage of Dana as an AI assistant for marketing, engagement, and interaction with potential customers. And I will share also some ideas. The second interesting result from the survey was that about the concerns and the challenges for mindfulness teachers to start using AI instruments. Most of the teachers worry not knowing and understanding the technology and how to use it in mindfulness. And it is believed that the fear of AI comes exactly from this gap of knowledge. On the first place is the lack of technological expertise, which is seen as a challenge for 56% of the teachers. And 38% of the teachers worry about the budget. We saw here also this concern. This is the reason why eamba partners now with UMNI for Dana AI Assistant creation. Choosing a platform that is easy to use, doesn't require technological knowledge and skills, provide affordable service. Here we address the budget issues, and allow eamba to manage and control the content of the assistant to assure that there is a human moderation. This means that, and not only for Dana as a master AI assistant, but the individual AI assistants for the teachers, that they have behind themselves a human moderation to address all these fears and concerns that you also wrote in the chat. Now, as we speak tonight about conversational AI and GPT, which are the two AI forces that power Dana communication, I would like to share with you the differences between them in general so you understand how Dana works at the back end and why it is safe to use Dana in your practice. The old good conversational, by the way, in my presentation, you're going to see some drawings that have the GPT sign on them. They have been drawn for me by GPT for our presentation, just for the curiosity. So the old good conversational AI is a language model that looks like a white piece of paper. It waits for you to write down the topic that you want it to handle, to teach it some customer questions, and to provide it with the answers. Whatever you teach it to it, this it will handle. Whatever you write as an answer to it, that is what it will answer. So that's basically how the old good conversational AI works. Therefore, the conversational AI performance depends on the amount of training data you provide. The more data it has been trained to, the more customer questions it can handle, and the more accurate and relevant it becomes, and the better assistant is provided to its users. Now, the second power in Dana is GPT. And if we have to explain GPT like visually, that's what I asked GPT to do. GPT is like a huge book that contains all the text of our world. It is thought to have been trained on around 300 billion words. That's how much text there is in GPT, 300 billion words. Technically, it is a pre-trained language model. It is trained to mix of licensed data, data created by people, like human trainers, and publicly available data. What does it mean? It includes a wide range of sources like books, websites, other texts, up until its last training in April 2023. That's how much information it has. The model itself, note here, has no knowledge. It is just very good at predicting the next words in the sentence. In an area where GPT excels, it is the generation of text. It has been fine-tuned for a variety of language tasks, such as translation, summarization, and question answering. Therefore, it provides more fluent and human-like text outputs, making it well-suited for real-time conversation. Just for example, 53% of the readers failed to identify ChatGPT written content as written by AI. And why it's important to know more about GPT, currently 1.7 billion people visit only the ChatGPT website. GPT is available in 82 countries, and over 92% of Fortune 500 companies are already using it in their business. Majority of GPT users are millennials. I'm sharing this for you to have a better understanding why this technology is becoming so important in our daily work and life, and also to understand how it works in Dana. Now, let's address a common concerns, the fear that AI and AI assistant may replace us. This idea springs from kind of science fictions that see catastrophically AI as a threat. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. In reality, AI is already a part of our daily lives. It is seamlessly integrated in different ways, and it assists us rather than dominate. When we think about smartphones that help us with reminders, answer our questions, guide us through applications, consider all these recommending websites that give us recommendations, what to buy or what movie to watch, or what product to buy, how to learn. These are behind all these instruments, there is an AI. So also AI stands as a guardian against spam in our emails, and even help us in personal wellness, tracking sleep patterns, suggesting workouts. So really, this is important to keep in mind that the role of the AI is to simplify our tasks, support our endeavors, increase our skills and capabilities, and not to overshadow our human touch. The AI assistant should be seen also as digital ally. Think of it as a friendly librarian or an informant museum guide programmed to respond and assist, and again, not to lead or dominate. And importantly, the word intelligence in AI is not equal to human intelligence. It's a symbolic. The word is used symbolically, referring to a tool's capability to execute tasks programmed by humans. It lacks consciousness, emotions, and cannot take autonomous decisions. So the AI assistants are what they truly are, well-trained tools to operate under our guidance, enhancing our capabilities. They handle routine tasks and provide insights, but they cannot replace the human element, such as empathy, intuition, and personal connection. So these things remain uniquely ours. AI is here to complement us, not to replace us. So I hope I address the fear of the AI. A few myths about the chatbots, the AI assistants. It is a topic that we could discuss for a very long time. Tonight, I will highlight the use, like the key idea is to demystify this technology, to make sure that when we talk about Dana, we have clear understanding what kind of instruments it is. So these are the top 10 myths that are related also to mindfulness teachers. Replacing human interaction, I already spoke about that. Chatbots depend on us, people, to work better as their content and action depend on our commands. So they're here again to help us with routine tasks, allowing teachers to have more time for personal engagement with students. Chatbots are impersonal. AI chatbots or AI assistants can be created to deliver personalized experience, like recommending specific mindfulness practices based on what people ask in the bot. Remember, the chatbot content depends on people that create it. Chatbots are only for tech-savvy users. In the reality, the modern chatbots are user-friendly and designed for a very broad audience, not just tech-savvy individuals. Our UMNI no-code AI chatbot platform is a good sample of how easy today is to create AI chatbot. By the way, you can ask Stacy because she's one of the heavily working people now on Dana from the technical point of view, training Dana. And another example, we have had a mom with newly born baby creating her chatbot for her small business between taking care for customers and the baby in 1 week. So the next myth is chatbots are difficult to implement. I just mentioned the availability of user-friendly chatbot platforms that do not require technical expertise. Here, I would like just to add that implementing AI assistance on any website is just a copy-paste of a small piece of code. Another myth is chatbot lacking accuracy in responses. My comment here is that while no system is perfect, AI chatbots are constantly improving their accuracy based on the interaction with users and the data we are training them to. So they are supervised and corrected by human operators. And today, GPT takes the answers to human level. So the latest research gives GPT on average 95% accuracy in answers generation. So the technology is today there, like being really accurate and useful in work, and we can trust it to large extent. Chatbots can handle complex queries. While AI assistants are best for handling routine queries, with GPT usage, they can also handle complicated questions, and they also can be programmed to provide additional information, contact forms, or send user to human operator, ensuring that all questions are appropriately addressed. So this is also a myth. Another one, and I saw it in the chat as a concern, chatbots are expensive. I would like to ask you, what does it mean expensive? First, let's consider the cost-effective nature of AI assistant. It saves time and resources by automating routine tasks, answering questions, and taking inquiries instantly and 24/7. It's like having a worker that doesn't sleep and eat and drink water and take nap and works 24/7. Yeah, is it expensive? What's it more expensive, to have AI assistants or to hire someone for a 24/7 job? Then any technology 20 years ago, true. I mean, 20 years ago, the chatbot could easily cost 30 to 50,000 euro, but that was 20 years ago. Today, technology has developed to become cheap and effective, and the monthly fee may cost as little as dinner for 2 people in a nice restaurant. So I would object that chatbots are expensive. Chatbots lack security and privacy. Very important topic for most of teachers, mindfulness teachers, because I heard it in interviews that I have done the last couple of months with different teachers from different countries. The EU Commission placed the AI assistants and the chatbot platforms in the list of beneficial AI tools that do not contain threat to people. As soon as the AI assistant creators and the platforms ensure data privacy and compliance with regulations like GDPR, they are considered user-friendly, secure, and safe to use. That comes from the new policies and regulations about usage of AI in European Union. And the last 2 myths, chatbots will lead to less personal engagement with students. This is what I also saw here. Ezra wrote it, less human connection. he would like to highlight that chatbots actually free up time for mindfulness teachers, allowing them to focus more on their own practice, personal engagement, and teaching rather than doing administrative tasks. So striking a balance, get the bot do the administrative thing, get more time for your students and more interaction and more human connection. And the last myth, chatbots are unnecessary for small businesses. I would argue that due to all the problems small businesses, freelancers, and one-man services have and the benefits chatbots provide, the chatbots can be particularly beneficial for small businesses, offering a cost-effective way to enhance customer service and engagement without the need for more work, helping you actually save on time, resources, and providing 24/7 customer communication and support. So myths. Why? Up to now, we have learned about conversational AI, GPT, and AI assistants. Now let's move to the why. Why a mindfulness teacher would need to use such tools. Here, I want to show you a global picture first, and then we'll go to details. And it's something that struck me the last few days because of a report I received from CB Insights at the end of last week. On a global level, there is a huge market potential for mindfulness teachers. Mental health is becoming a priority not only on a personal, family, or a company level where mindfulness teacher works, but on a nation, it becomes a national importance. As I said a few days ago, CB Insights released a report about this year trends when it paid special attention to the loneliness epidemic. People were living without friends and partners, not interacting in person with other people, and spending more and more time digitally with themselves. 4 months ago, CNN helped publish a large article about the loneliness epidemic. So it's becoming really a hot topic of discussion. The new survey taken across 142 countries found 20% of people aged 50 and older to report themselves feeling lonely. It is a global trend and serious problem for the societies. The survey also found that rates of loneliness were highest in young people, with 27% of young people reporting feeling lonely. And interestingly, the lowest rate found is in older adults. Only 70% of people aged 65 and older reported feeling lonely. The younger generation, the more lonely they are. What is the situation in Europe? It's a problem also here in Europe, according to the data of which is a EU-wide survey done by the European Union. Approximately 13% of the responders in Europe report feeling lonely most of the time or all of the time. These are more than 75 million Europeans adults that meet the family or friends at most once a month, and around 30 million Europeans report being frequently feeling lonely. So according to the data, when people feel lonely, they are most likely to suffer from depressive symptoms. Similarly, loneliness links to poorer physical health outcomes and unhealthy behaviors, more stress, more anxiety, more of all those problems that mindfulness has been proven to help. So I see here work to be done for mindfulness teachers in Europe and globally, and it's a huge opportunity. Where are all these people that would benefit from working with mindfulness teachers? Let me ask you these questions. Do you know what goldfish does better than humans? Any idea? Fast in the chat. How goldfish is better than humans? Okay. Attention span. Bravo, Katarina. Bravo. You're a very good student too. Yes, the average attention span for the goldfish is 9 seconds, but according to a study from Microsoft from almost 10 years ago, people generally lose concentration after 8 seconds. And today, this is even less. This means that whatever we do to promote our service, to catch the attention, to answer questions, or to assist, we have less than 6 seconds to do it for that person, or we are going to lose that person, losing potential customer or students to something or somebody else who also wants their time or money and are doing it faster and better than us. Very simple. This is the reason that a lot of ads are long 6 seconds or less. So mindfulness teachers competitors are not apps or other teachings or meditation alternatives. Every company, project, class, product, service, or else is fighting for these 6 seconds of attention, and the fight happens online. And so those 75 million people that are lonely and need help, they are there. They are this kind of people. People are digital today, especially millennials, and we learn that mostly millennials are the lonely people, and the millennials are the main workforce today, and those that are coming after them. So Google categorized the behavior of people, digital people, in 4 types. I want to know now to I want to do and buy now moments. This behavior happened at any time of the day and the night. Let me ask you how mindfulness teacher can provide that level of service and meet the expectation of this kind of people with such behavior without automating some part of it, without using technology. There is no need to mention that really Dana as AI assistant of the teachers would become really very helpful here. In addition, on the top of it, a lot of people are, mostly people are getting very fast used to new services, new technologies, and new level of service. So once they have experienced some technology in a few places, they start expecting it from any business or service they communicate with. As a fact, 73% of people expect such technological adequacy from any business or service provider they work with. AI chatbots now are used for so long time and as business instrument, so they are becoming a mainstream. Watch for your customer expecting it also from you. The fact that the top 2 mindfulness apps, Headplace, I am sure you have heard about them, Headplace and Calm, have 165 million downloads and 6 million subscribers, and there are 2,000 more similar apps there, shows that people, your potential students, people that are interested in mindfulness, they are already comfortable with digital tools in this area. So we spoke about global trend that open huge market opportunity for mindfulness teacher. It's one that way to be addressed. We spoke that potential students and customers are digital first, so they consume information and service digitally, and they need it immediately. Now let's flip the other side and look at some problems mindfulness teachers have. Some of them are typical to what any business or service provider has. Being a one-man show, micro or small or mid-sized company, everyone's faced the same big challenges today, recovering from the pandemic, staying competitive amid economic crisis, rising prices. So there is no place for such luxury as hiring another person to solve the problem. So what are the similarities of mindfulness teachers that I discover in my talks with mindfulness teachers with other businesses? No human being can work 24 hours to answer questions, but up to 45% of the users of the AI assistants on our platform chat with the chatbots nighttime. Up to 82% of the companies are struggling to hire workers. The lack of manpower is on every level. And we cannot stretch our time more than we already have stretched it. It is fact that 75% of the communication is routine and repetitive. 85% of the people send the same messages multiple times daily, which is not effective and productive, especially if you're working alone as a coach or a teacher. On top of it, most of the customers expect instant support 24/7, but we as humans, most of the companies cannot provide such level of service without automation. Now, let's see some specific problems of mindfulness teachers. In last 2 months, I met online mindfulness teachers from different countries. I handle interviews with them on the topic what problem teachers have and how Dana AI Assistant can help, something that I asked you also as a question at the beginning. And the answers I found were pretty similar. Before to show you the results of my research, let me share with you that really the problems that have been discussed with me have solution. So this is what I discovered. I would say that on the top is the desire of the teachers to have online presence that look modern and the possibility to react in real time to customers and students' questions and inquiries. So having a modern digital image is on the top of the teachers, and it includes work in 6-7 directions you see on the screen. On first place is the website. A lot of teachers with whom I talk feel that their website being old, not converting, not heavy, or they may not have a website, but depending only on social media. This is a very legitimate concern I would share you, keeping in mind that 91% of the people look for information online before to make decision about buying something, and 23% of the people don't trust business if there is no website to look at it, or it feels old. The reason for that is that the website is the main source of information. 68% of the consumers look for products and service info, price, and special offers on the website. Only 44% of the people would check a business social media page for such reason. I'm happy to share that AI chatbot and Dana Assistant like it on the website can dramatically improve the situation. And for those without a website, the AI Assistant on our platform and Dana come with its own landing page. You will need 10-15 minutes to set up such page for Dana. We have small customers actually who replaced their old website with AI Assistant with landing page and witness skyrocketing business results after implementing this change. On second place come answering frequently asked questions, and I saw it here in the chat. It is a routine that steals time from teachers for other more valuable tasks. That's the reality. And leaves not a lot of time for their own practice. Questions about MBSR programs and seminars, date of the program, location, level of expertise, payment, what to prepare. These are questions that students ask, although the answers are written somewhere. Students don't want to read, they want the answer. And Dana Assistant can do that for them 24/7 and instantly. Also, Dana can help with the inquiries and program registration, taking the first contact with the basic questions itself and having it delivered to you by email to follow up. Teachers post on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, puts ads on Google, go doing networking, send newsletters, leave flyers, but the results are not encouraging. And the question remains, how to reach more people? That's another problem. There is a lot of information available online by the teacher, article, blog post, but they don't convert readers to students. And another question is, what about introverts who do not want to communicate with teachers until they are 100% sure that the teacher's offer is what they need and want? Do you believe, or do you know, actually that was discovery for me, 57% of the world populations are introverts. They don't want to talk with us until they're sure that they want our service. Then come the competition. And these are not only the mindfulness applications. Potential customers use search engines, AI tools like GPT, Bart, and Bing for information and answers, or simply ask friends and coworkers for opinion, then make a decision. A fast and easy access is to use Dana. When placing Dana access, and it's one click of a link or scan of a QR code, people can easily talk to Dana all the questions they have, and Dana can provide them with curated information you want them to receive about mindfulness MBSR programs you and your teaching, therefore shortening this communication and making and converting more customers at the end, more students. Now, just to visualize it, this is a visual presentation of what I discovered with my talks with mindfulness teachers, and it matches the typical sales and marketing funnels. Teachers perform great when customers already contact them in person, when the preliminary questionnaire and one-on-one meeting is done to qualify for MBSR program or coaching. But this job is done at the bottom of the funnel, there where you see the circle purchase word, where it's located. Due to lack of marketing budget and lack of two-way communication, teachers have limited or no effect on people's behavior and actions in the other steps of decisions, making them someone interested in mindfulness, considering to become a student, considering to address the teacher and sign up for a class or a program. Luckily, this all today is happening mostly online, and Dana can help. And at the end of my presentation, the last part will be exactly how Dana help in every stage of the customer, moving from just a person to a student. Now, before to see the overall benefits of the AI assistants and to move to Dana, let's mention the mindfulness apps, as there is something to learn from them too, and I really want to share it with you. First, The mindfulness apps established a trend that is going nowhere. The first apps were released 2007, and now there are over 2,000 apps and hundreds of millions of people using them. The mobile apps help demystifying mindfulness from a hippie thing, cult, and religion to a practice good for your health, for your family, for your sleep, for your well-being. They had goal to make mindfulness accessible to all. They were and still are a great marketing tool to bring mindfulness to million people. That may sound scary to you, but I think there is a good news here. People who use such apps are already aware of mindfulness. They already practice. They already know benefits. Teachers need to give them reason to become their students. And you know why you are better and why you are more beneficial than to a student than working with a mobile app. You just need to start talk these people language, smart, digital, and on their phone. Because there is a huge potential addressing these people. They're not getting everything they can get in mindfulness just using mindfulness app. Now GPT Store opened the gate to more mindfulness and meditation apps based on GPT. Here's what I have to say. It's also not scary. The more they are there will be more awareness about mindfulness, more questions there will be about it, and higher need to get the best of it. Means working with a teacher. You just need to deliver the message to these people that you're there for them and it's easy to work with you. And let's also look the sample of Deepak Chopra. He was the first to innovate with AI and actually invested millions in AI assistant, personal assistant by creating digital Deepak AI. In some interviews I read, he mentioned that the reasons to have its own AI assistant, a digital copy of Deepak, he mentioned he wanted to provide its followers with 24/7 access to his wisdom, to be with them all the time on their phone, to know and to provide them with the right answers, which means curated information, to make his teaching more accessible and more impactful. I guess every teacher wants to be there the same way for their students. This is the list of the benefits people receive and the reasons why they choose to use mindfulness and meditation apps. How could a teacher provide some or most of these benefits? How can a teacher communicate the benefits of working with a teacher? Because you know what are your benefits. If you pay close attention, you will see that the benefits the mobile apps offer are based mostly on being an easy to use and access digital service on the phone of the users. That's it. AI Assistant, Danae AI Assistant can do that. Danae AI Assistant can help teachers provide best of the both worlds. The digital AI Assistant helps students when their routine questions and tasks need to receive a reply, need to place an inquiry, maybe get a short teacher meditation on the go from the teacher assistant, get a tip for better sleeping or an advice how to handle fastly anxiety strike, then contact fast and easy with the teacher to receive the personalized guidance and support and to go deeper and into the practice with the teacher. Danae AI Assistants in a long term by design is putting the two worlds together. That's where the AI Assistant comes as the super app for communication with your customers and assistance in sales and marketing. Let's review the benefits before moving to Dana demo and doing marketing and communication with Dana. On the first place, increased accessibility for students. Katarina, I read her comment. Of course, Andy Pudicomp will say this. Dear colleagues, remember we have more to tell than meditating. Exactly. That's where teachers are better than mobile apps. So bringing the two words together. So now, AI Assistant highlights increased accessibility for students. Dana AI Assistant would provide the students with a platform to access information about mindfulness practices in classes anytime, making it easier to them to engage with your teacher contact and services. Automated scheduling and booking. Dana can handle appointment scheduling and class bookings through different forms, streamlining actually the process for both you as a teacher and the students and reducing the administrative workload. Personalized student interaction. Dana AI Assistant and chatbots themselves can deliver personalized interaction by responding to specific customer or students' questions about mindfulness practices, offering tailored advice or suggestion based on the user question. This is possible because the information, the text that is inside the database of Dana is curated by eamba first, then curated by every single teacher in its own assistant. Personalized 24/7 availability, we talk about that. It's having AI assistants means offering instant responses to different questions. This is particularly beneficial for catering to students in different time zones or students that have different varying schedules. People go to night shifts and etc. Katrina, after this topic is a pause, so you will catch the breath. This is after exactly this slide I have designed a break. Cost effective. By automating routine tasks and inquiries, Dana AI Assistant will be able to save time and money that otherwise you will be spent on administrative tasks, allowing you as a teacher to focus more on teaching and program development. Feedback collection. Dana can have various different forms to help you gather feedback from students about classes, workshops, or generally about their mindfulness practice. This data would be valuable for improving and tailoring your teaching approach. Enhancing student engagement is another benefit. By sharing relevant content through Dana, it will help students engage more with their mindfulness practice. Resource distribution is another benefit. Dana Assistant can distribute resources like guided meditation, links to instructional videos, or informational content directly to students, providing them with tools to enhance their practice. It's also important that it helps reducing barriers to entry for new students. Interacting with the AI assistant can be less intimidating than directly contacting a teacher, making it easier for them to start their mindfulness journey. And at the end, Dana helps with marketing and promotions. It can be providing information about coming classes, workshops, or special events, helping to increase participation and reach wider audience. In summary, the AI assistant and Dana as AI assistants offer mindfulness teachers a powerful tool to enhance student engagement, streamline administrative tasks, provide personalized support, helping teaching and learning experience be better in the mindfulness practice. So up to here, I gave you, and I'm sorry if I have spoken, I tried to speak clearly and slower, to give you a really good level of knowledge what conversational AI is, because conversational and AI and GPT is the power, the AI power behind Dana, to give you overview about the behavior of people and why we need to have, as a teacher, digital AI assistant to be able to address these people that need helpful mindfulness practice, and give you an ideas about how you can use the current situation on the market and what is available there as alternatives to use them to bring back more students to you. After the break, we will start, we'll talk about Dana and see how Dana works. So let's take a break and let's make it 5 minutes.
Okay, good.
Let's make it 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll pause the recording.
Yes.
Thank you. So I've restarted the recording.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Okay. I hope everybody had time to grab a water or a cup of tea. It's kind of late for coffee. So the second part will be all about Dana, and we'll go deeper more into Dana. It's time to look in our very special AI assistant, Dana. They curated by eamba assistant that will be soon available to teachers. Some of you may ask what Dana means and how to pronounce it correctly. Let's start with the name, as it was really carefully taught by eamba to have a deep meaning and not just a name. Dana means the practice of cultivating generosity. I believe it's a really beautiful name. Dana for communicating and marketing is the AI-enhanced digital assistant curated by eamba based on our UMNI platform. What does it mean curated? And here there was a concern from one of you that it may start making answers on itself. Curated means that the AI assistant is trained by eamba on topics chosen by eamba and the teachers that provide topics, and the text for the answers are also provided by eamba. That's mean curated. Okay, so as AI assistant, it is multifunctional solution that can be used for customer assistant, helping with sales and marketing efforts of the teachers online and offline, assisting users 24/7 in one or more languages. Katerina spoke at the beginning that currently Dana offers 9 languages. Dana can work on the teacher website and has its own landing page with subdomain and hosting included if the teacher doesn't have a website, or if the teacher wants to change your old website with basically Dana. Dana comes preloaded with information curated by eamba and trained in advance on a set of customer questions. So Dana was created, meaning Dana created by eamba, also meaning that Dana have the information in Dana is from trusted resources only. It also means that Dana does not access internet to search for information, but use only information provided by Dana. I really want to make that clear. Dana answers also are based on information provided by Dana. So really, we have here an AI assistant that is from teachers for teachers. Okay. Now, many teachers, why Dana? As already we said, it's actually it's a 24/7 point of contact for the students, providing instant responses to their questions and guiding them through various mindfulness resources. Additionally, it can assist in marketing efforts by promoting classes and events, collecting feedback, and maintaining engagement with current potential students. Equipped with machine learning capabilities, the AI assistant continuously improves its interactions and services based on user feedback and engagement patterns, make it an invaluable asset for modernizing and optimizing mindfulness teaching practices. What does it mean here? It's also, I will make a note here and later again, how you can help. Dana will become the better, the more information Dana have, the more topics Dana have, the more customer students and potential customer question we collect in Dana, the smarter it will be, the more helpful will be. How you can help here? You can help by providing us, supporting the eamba team with ideas for what are the topics you want Dana to be trained to, what are the customer questions you want Dana to cover. That means that Dana continuously improves based on the user feedback and the engagement. Many teachers need to intensify their communication, yet are often not trained in effective marketing strategies and tools. That's another reason why Dana. Based on our platform, on UMNI platform, Dana AI Assistant supports targeted 24/7 communication to ensure that potential customers receive the attention they need it, where they need it, creating more opportunities for teachers to cater to the students' needs for training and coaching. Now, in the hands of the teachers, Dana will reduce the time put on not teaching tasks and help a teacher save on time and resources. So also helping teacher have better presence online and offline, and allowing teachers to help 24/7 without being personally involved in this assistance. When Master Dana is released, teachers will receive the opportunity to get Dana as their own personal AI assistant on one or more languages and customize it further for their own needs. Dana support currently, as you know, 9 EU languages that teachers will be able to choose from. eamba will continuously improve Dana with more topics. When you receive your registration link, everything eamba trained in Dana as assistant to understand, ask questions, and curate the text will show up also automatically in your Dana assistants. You will receive also the new questions and answers as soon as eamba put them in Dana. So saying that, at the same time, the teachers will be able to create their own interactive questions and answers that are valid only for the teacher practice and for the customers teacher have, because different teachers have different type of customers. Therefore, teachers will be able to step on Dana master information and further customize it for their own needs. The implementation of Dana AI Assistant on any website take a minute or two. It's basically to paste the Dana code in the website code. As I said, the teacher doesn't need to have a website, because Dana as a bonus can be requested to come with its own landing page. And finally, teachers will receive a training how to use Dana, and Dana doesn't need and require technical knowledge and skills to be used and developed. You can ask us again, as I said earlier, you can ask Tasi about her experience of using UMNI platform, as she is now one of the team members who trained Dana Master AI Assistant. Now, let's see a demo of a conversation of a customer with eamba Dana, and see different elements inside of Dana and how it works. For this demo, several frequently asked questions are chosen to show you how the assistance can be beneficial for both the user and the teacher by providing instantly high quality information and guiding the customer to different actions, including to events, sign up form, and other. The assistant has 2 layers of service. One is the basic level you see right now, where customers navigate information sections and click on buttons to look further for more information, fill a registration form or other form, or complete other action. The second layer is the free communication, when customer asks a question and Dana answers, which layer is powered by the conversational AI. What is interesting here is that to every answer of Dana, information section or form also can be attached to guide customer further in the journey and the needs. Therefore, customer get part of the answer is answer from the AI, and then they continue searching for additional information in the attached information. That's how the teacher can personalize the answers based on what customers ask and give very specific tips, advices, or other. Let's continue watching the conversation and how the assistant guides the customer. Okay. So you see, these are various questions on different topics related to mindfulness. You see as the answer becomes with additional information attached. It's that refer to an event, then a person can see more about the event. And that's how different elements are attached to each other. So we create not only just simple question answer, but we create entire funnels, conversational funnels this way inside Dana to guide customers going further and learn more further, sign up for event, look for a teacher, and do other actions. So it's not about only frequently asked question Q&A. It's much more. Dana can upsell and provide personalized assistance this way. What does it mean to practice with qualified teacher? Then the answer forward the customers to learn about mindfulness, more about mindfulness programs with the link to mindfulness programs. Every question can give additional value to the customers, opening information section, opening form to sign up, or providing a button, a menu with buttons that could guide the customers to different areas depending on what the customers are looking for. And here you can see also how a teacher can provide additional information for themselves and their their teaching in the bot. Last, even the thank you message is opportunity to provide the customer with something extra, like additional care information, or as simple as offering a subscription for the newsletter. So basically, you saw a mix of functionalities that Dana can perform, and they're based on two levels of service. The first layer, again, to recap, is the basic layer where the customers navigate information sections with cards and buttons and dynamic forms. And the second layer is the AI model, which currently eamba team is training, the conversational AI layers. Now, what you haven't seen and you see further in my presentation will be also the links and QR codes to different information sections and forms. They are crucial for the marketing and the sales and using them for marketing and communication for the teachers. Then I'll present you the landing page, and I would like just to mention that on the top of what you have seen, there are also different add-ons that could be added in the future to the to Dana based on the individual teacher's needs. So here are the screenshots from what you have just seen as a demo. You see all three elements: basic level, different information sections, forms, and the Q&A, which is the AI assistants. Now, when it comes to information sections, Dana, you can create in your personal Dana AI assistant unlimited number of such information sections that people can scroll through to look for more information, events, or other relevant data. You can have also secret content sections. What does it mean? It means that these are sections that are available only through shared link or QR code. And only people with such link or QR code can reach such information in Dana or in your personal Dana AI assistant. That means that you can have information sections for students that already complete their MBSR program with additional tools for them that they can use in their mindfulness practice. Maybe some fast and easy meditation that you have recorded for them on the go, maybe some ebooks to read, some tips special for your students. You may have also, if you work with businesses, you can have special business devoted sections in AI Assistant that you can send as a link to potential business customer, where the customer can find more specific information, how you work with businesses for training their team to mindfulness. So these are all functionalities that are available in Dana, and having unlimited number of carousels or information sections and unlimited number of forms help you really customize what you provide as content in Dana for different people, for different group of people, for different events. So you have always up-to-date information for these people, and you can share it in different, we'll see later, you can share this online and offline. People can reach it with one click of a link or one scan of a QR code. Basically, customers can get to them fast and easy, no download, no installation, no learning how to use. That's much better than mobile app. And if some inquiries is urgent, you can receive also SMS notification to your phone about it. So Dana can also help you in urgent matters to stay really, to be really fast in your communication with customers. Just one SMS distance between the customer, Dana, and you. And finally, Dana is learning to answer questions in 9 languages. The more it will be used, the more topics she will be able to handle, the more beneficial Dana will be to the students and teachers. You can help grow Dana by providing Dana team with topics you wish Dana to handle and more customer questions. I again remind you about that. Now, here is a sneak peek from the UMNI platform. This is, you see the card that I have circled, present moment awareness. It's information section about principles of mindfulness. And in the left, you can see how the same cards look in the platform. They look almost the same in the AI assistant as in the platform. Creating a card in the platform is done very easy by filling a form. There is option for automatic translation to other languages if you choose to have your Dana assistant to more than one language. When you create a card for such information section, with one click of a button, you translate it to other language. So creating Dana for yourself in more than one language is really very, very fast and easy. The same way, fast and easy is building a form. It's like playing with Lego. You can see here on the top, colorful options. These are different fields options for your form. Short text, for long text, for number, for drop-down menu, calendar for choose of a date, time clock for choose of a time, an email field. And you just choose the fields you need, you stack them one on top of another, and you give them a name. That's how easy it is to create a form. Just in a few minutes, you can have your form ready to use and share with your customers. Now, everybody thinks training AI is scary, but that's not at all. On UMNI platform, it again looks like filling a form. You see here a topic, mindfulness goals already trained in Dana Assistant. You can see also the language tabs. These are all languages to which this topic has been trained. And you see also how they are presented with the topic is mindfulness goal. You have message, which is the answer, and you have redirect is the option to attach part of the bot to this answer. So basically, again, training the AI is basically filling forms. You can learn how to train your own Dana to new topics and how to use GPT to help you in this task really in 10-15 minutes. And here again, I have underscored it with a thick red line here. You can see also that there is an option for translating for fast translation to multiple languages. So if you choose to have Dana Assistant in more than one language, you will be supported all the way with opportunities for automatic translation, which means that you would need only to check the translation, but not to do that manually. Now, I know that this is an important question because I say every time GPT, AI, I explain you the difference between GPT and conversational AI. What GPT and AI do on our platform, in addition to recognize customer question and providing answers, we use on our platform GPT to help create AI, to help create Dana very fast and easy. Creating topics, creating training phrases, creating topics from URL means that you can fast and easy collect information from somewhere and then check it if you like it, manage it, correct it, to prepare it. It can create you. It can help you create carousel from text. Means you can create entire information section from text, providing text and links, and GPT will create all the cards for the carousels from you. Then you just need to choose to check if you are satisfied by the end results and do any corrections if you need. And it helps also translating content in the topics. So it does the dirty work, helping to create the content inside very fast and easy, yet it provides you with flexibility, it provides you with speed, yet you fully control the process. You control the final texts, you control how the topics are trained, and you the job that human does is to do the read proof, to ensure that the text is right, to make sure the translations are right. This is where we exceed, we are better, and that's what we do. Yes, Katarina, you will need to read the translations and ensure the text conveys what you want to communicate precisely. But the AI is helping us do the dirty job. Instead of manually, we have automated it. The translation also, as I said, inside of the information sections, help you create the content that help you create content in multiple languages with just a few clicks. Here you see the languages that are available currently. Katarina mentioned them at the beginning. I will read them again. These are English, German, French, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Dutch, Russian, and Bulgarian. Other languages can be added too, as soon as there is a need registered and desire from the teachers that they want to use other languages. Now, here is a sample of questions and answers done by Dana currently, screenshot from this morning, to other languages, German, I believe, French and Italian. So you can see that she's trained at the same time on all the languages. Now, I spoke to you that links and QR codes are very important part of Dana functionality, and they're extremely easy to create. The links that you can share online, everywhere online, and QR code for such links can be created for particular web page on which you want Dana to open particular information or form or something else. So it's not like, hello, I am Dana on the main page. This link can open your current program or class or offer page, and in Dana, a sign up form will open, for example. So very, very personalized. These links are very, very personalized, and you see how they are created. You place the link of the web page on which you want Dana to open something. You read what the Dana will tell the customer, what is the name of this element, and it generates you a ready link. When the link is ready, you click create QR code and download QR code. And right now you can scan this QR code and it will open you the principal section in Dana, in the current Dana master. Let me know in the chat if it opened it, if it works. Thank you, Stasi. Yeah. So you have firsthand experience how easy it is to get into a very precise information in Dana. One click of a link or scan of a QR code, and your student can be into a precise information in Dana, getting fast assistance literally from anywhere online and offline. Now, landing page is another important element, as I said. Dana AI Assistant come with such page, and you can customize it, as here you see Dana page customized. The landing page has its own template that is easy to personalize just by adding picture or video for background, writing name for the page, placing links for the social media in the top right corner you see here, and creating text for 2 mini pop-up pages that are at the bottom. The landing page also can have multiple languages, matching the languages of the individual AI assistant. So if you have Dana in 2 languages, you have 2 faces of your landing page in both languages. And this is how a mini pop-up page look on the landing page. That's a demo of such landing page. When you click the link to apply, let me see. Okay. Sorry, here we go. Here's a sample how a link posted anywhere activate the precise form or information section in the chatbot. In this case, there are 2 links located on a web page. The first link opens the assistant information. How to find certified teacher with link to the eamba directory. And the second link is open the application form for applying for Dana. That's a form that you can fill to apply. And this form is available today. And at the end of our presentation, I'm going to share with you a QR code to that form. So you see, there are URLs, there are links that you can share anywhere online and offline. And QR codes for fast access to Dana from anywhere, literally. But also there's a second type of links that you can place inside your website. You can put such link on a Word or on a text, on your blog post, in your offer, anywhere. And when customer click on such word or a text, Dana instantly will open them additional information or a form to fill or something else. This way, Dana is making the website very interactive, two-way communication, provide the website with two-way communication, and also allowed to put more information than you can put on the website, because the websites have their own template and structure, and it's hard to put a lot of information in them. But you can always upscale the information on the website with links to Dana and present more information to Dana, into Dana. What's important about all these links, doesn't matter if it's a link for social media or QR code for flyer, banner, or a link to link a word or text from the website to Dana, is that once you create such links, you don't need to think about them. Oh my gosh, I created something last week and now I changed the information in Dana and I have to change the link. No. These links are permanent. You don't need to change them, but you can go anytime at Dana and change what they open. If you have done, if you want to add a new card in the information section, or you want to revise the form, no problem. You go there in a matter of minutes. You do your revision, add new form, new form section to the form, add the new card in your information section, change, remove some information, no problem. The link will be there and it will always open up-to-date information, very fast and easy. And there is also special information section that's called events and promotions. In this section, the cards come with expiration date. So when you have events, classes, sign up for a program, you can send customer to such information section, and it will be always up to date, because on the date you mark that this card has to expire and disappear from the customer information section. It will disappear. It will be available for you in the platform, but not visible in the chatbot. So it's very easy to keep Dana up to date. Okay. I'm sorry, this is repeating. Now, just to recap, so basically having links and QR codes to Dana allow you to work from anywhere online and offline, leaving links to Dana anywhere and QR codes anywhere. And people can go with one click or scan directly into Dana and complete what you want them to complete. Why this is important? I'm returning you back to this map that I show you at the beginning, where I said that what you do right now with the students is the bottom of the marketing and sales funnel. This is the moment when customers are, potential students are approaching you, they're contacting you, and you start working with them. A lot of people are on different stages of searching for information, and they're not ready to talk to the teacher. They want to read more, talk more, consider more, sleep on it, research or more facts, learn more about the teacher, because to get in touch. And that's where Dana can be helpful, placing Dana as links and QR codes everywhere in all the stages of customer behavior and they're called customer touch points, all the way of customers becoming from somebody who is interested in mindfulness to becoming a student. So these are the stage. And with the QR codes and with the links, Dana allow you really to have real-time communication with customers, with answers, offers, and call to actions, not being actually presented with the students, to these potential students. These are the 7 stages: awareness, interest, consideration, intent, evaluation, purchase, retention, and I have added here the 8, PR and reputation management. The next slides I have prepared for you are something like checklists for you, to give you ideas how you can use Dana in every stage. Now, in awareness, at this stage, at the awareness stage, usually AI assistants engage with visitors on the website by answering questions, providing useful information, and creating a positive first impression. They also, here, Dana could recommend in the conversation relevant blog posts, articles, or video to inform people about the mindfulness or the programs, or answering further their questions. So the role of Dana here is to introduce mindfulness concept to potential clients. Chatbot can share engaging content, answer basic questions, direct users to additional information on your website or to additional information in your social media channels. It will also assist you in the SEO, search engine optimization efforts, because by increasing user interaction, it will boost also your online visibilities. So here, very important, what is the content distribution? As I said, I have a checklist at this stage. What are the methods to approach potential customers? You can place links and QR codes in all these materials or methods, and guiding the customers directly to more information on your website and in Dana, without pushing them, just providing with the proper information. So that's the level of awareness where people are just researching. They just want to learn more. They're not ready to become students. And here we actively in Dana use links and carousels, links and QR codes to information sections. We call them carousels because of the way how they look like, and answering of questions by the AI model of Dana. The next step of the customers is now they are interested. These are the first few visits of the potential customers to the website. And usually customers are focused on consuming content and learning more about you as a teacher and your services than talking to you. So they're interested in specific, they may be interested in what is the meditation, or how it's differ from relaxation, or what kind of services you provide. They may look for more detailed information about MBSR program, prices, how much it costs to participate. Here, Dana jobs is to provide immediate responses and to direct these users to relevant information inside Dana, or as link to different pages on your website. So basically, the idea here for Dana is to cultivate interest by providing more personalized interaction. And it's, as you know, what customer question ask, you can make the answers very personalized to really intrigue them. You also here can provide a link, Dana can provide them with a sign-up form for a newsletter, give customer a link to your social media to sign up and become your fans in social media. So this is the interaction, this is the place and the time and the way Dana can help with keep the interest of these people and make them learning more about you, mindfulness, your teaching and your classes. Here you can see also the checklist. Dana can provide various ebooks, sign up for newsletter. You can provide here for customers in Dana different free tools like some white papers, checklists, short meditations as a sample of how your teaching look like. You can provide them also with a link to case studies. So through Dana, as part of the answer, so that potential customers can learn how your practice have been successful for other students. You can provide them with the registration link for a free class coaching. So these are the instruments on this level. You can provide them with link for a webinar or a workshop or introductory sections. The idea is here that Dana help you to nurture the interest in this customer and make their understanding of your offer deeper and more interesting. Now, at the consideration level, again, we use referring links and QR codes to forms, information sections, and answers of Dana. But now here, customers usually at this stage are starting to evaluate your offer. So they're looking for description of the course and programs. They're looking for testimonials, scientific proof about how mindfulness practice have been helpful, or why mindfulness is beneficial. So this is kind of the information that at this level Dana would help customer with. And again, by using different instruments and sharing links and QR codes there to Dana, you guide customers directly to this personalized information, knowing what they are looking. So basically, at this level, Dana would efficiently handle common queries, clearing any doubts customers have about the effectiveness of your teacher methods, and helping them making informed decision. Then it comes the intent. This is actually when the customer is about to say, okay, I want to contact this teacher. I want to sign up for MBSR or for a coaching or for one-on-one or something else. Now here, the most important part of Dana are sharing form, because when very often customers make impulsive emotional decision. And it's very important at this moment for them to have the form to contact you, the form to sign up, the first questionnaire you have for them. Very important for you to have this one click or scan away. While they're making this decision, they have this emotion, they want to sign up, they have made decision to contact you, you have a link there to the form to make it easy for them to contact you. That's very important, because a lot of people are dropping at this stage. Emotions change, my minds also change. So also, if you have a link to a calendar, your personal calendar, where customers can inquire one-on-one calls, at this stage, Dana can share a link to your personal calendar for scheduling enrollment. You also can provide, Dana can provide schedule links to classes to sign up. If you use payment links, this is the stage at which Dana can provide also as an answer or as a result of filling a form, can provide a link directly with a link to payment directly. So these are, at this stage, Dana can assist you to convert faster and easier without any challenges customers to real customers that want to become customers to become real customers. Moving down, very soon we'll be done, and I will open the stage for question and answers. At the evaluation stage, this is part of the purchasing stage, is customers are still in yo-yo. At this stage, Dana can provide comparison of different mindfulness methods, offer detailed insight into your unique teacher approach, and address any remaining concerns or questions they may have before to click sign up. So here, it's important to have reviews and referrals, and again, have ready your frequently asked questions inside of Dana. So Dana could be there for them if they have questions, and guide them further to make sure that they convert and become students. We talk about the actual purchase moment. This is where also Dana can offer certain discounts and offers. If a customer asks, do you have something cheaper, for example, you can have answer like, okay, we have some special, you can watch a recording or something like. You can think about how to help people that are budget sensitive or class sensitive, group sensitive people, or some people don't want to go to group classes and work with other people at the same time. You can address their questions at this level to provide a personalized answer and give them personalized solution and help them there sign up immediately for this personalized solution. So this is how Dana, again, with referring links and QR codes and answering frequently asked questions, can be helpful at this stage. Now, retention is very important. This is when you want to keep these students longer with you and keep working with them. I taught you earlier about the secret sections and forms that can be available only to students. And this is when Dana can be helpful to you to work with current students or past students. You can have here different forms to collect feedback from the students. You can have information sections, ongoing tips, how to keep live and active your personal practice. You can have ask the students to share their experience. You can also have email marketing that target directly your current and past students and past and current students, and have a link in your email to such secret sections. You can do social media marketing here to past students. For example, if you have a retreat for students that have been already in your programs, again, you can have a special section for such students to sign up to retreats. So this is where Dana can help you keep live your connection with your community of students. Stage 6 and 7 are, of course, so specific that there is no information in the Dana Master. Yes, Katerina, exactly. In stage 6 and 7, this is information every teacher will be able to customize in Dana, in their personal Dana assistant for their personal practice. Eva Mia asked, can Dana track who visited page, female, male, age, etc.? Because customer in social media, to register in social media or on a website where you do a purchase, people leave their personal data. That's the reason why social media or such websites can track you, retarget you with different marketing campaigns, chase you with personalized offers, and know if you're a man or woman, what's your age, what you like, what you dislike, and etc. As you see in Dana, people go in Dana privately. There is no registration done loud, give me your name, surname, male, female. There is no registration process. People are using Dana anonymously, which is one of the benefits of Dana, because it's very private and people feel secure. They are not, that's not another place they are leaving their personal data. Because of that, your personal Dana assistant will be collecting customer behavior that is GDPR free. So you will know how many people are visiting, are interacting with Dana, how many interactions people are doing with Dana on mobile and on desktop, how many people have returned back to Dana, how many are your repeater users. That's how we know that in some chatbots on our platform, returning usage is up to 94%. 94% of the people keep coming to the same chatbots. You will know the time of the day your students or potential students are using your assistants. You will know what questions people ask, and you will know what questions were not answers. Means these are questions that Dana need to learn to answer. But you will not know the names of the people. You will not know if they're male, female, or their age, because this is a personal information. This is a GDPR information. So Dana is not collecting personal data. Dana is collecting personal first party data, which is not GDPR data. The only time Dana is collecting personal data is when customers are filling forms. But in this case, when customer click assent to a form, the form disappears from Dana communication. So there, again, there is no GDPR information inside of the chatbot communication. You can receive the collected information into your email, and this email that you receive will be sent from your email, from your server. So it all stays with you there. Again, this is a way we protect customers from collecting their personal data. Also, you can send the collected information to over 6,500 other different mobile applications, platforms, and websites. For example, when customers sign up for your newsletter, the form can send this email to a MailChimp and start and put the customer email directly into your MailChimp campaign. But this is all really privately. You don't have access, you don't have regular access to customer data in Dana unless this customer fill a form for you. So then you know that data. I hope I answered the question about the collection of personal data. Now, the last word, and then we have Q&A, PR and reputation management. Now, I didn't mark here where it is. It's 08. It's number 8 for me, because PR and reputation management is something that Dana will help you do in all stages. This is where the opportunity to share through the Dana your teacher journey, philosophy, and achievements. Different scientific proofs, different case studies. They help create not only awareness about mindfulness in the teaching, but create respect to your practice, improve your image. So it's important to keep also in mind that Dana maybe need to answer questions like, why you as a teacher choose mindfulness? What was your reason to start to get involved with mindfulness? What's your purposes in mindfulness? Why you're doing it? I mean, what are the things that you have achieved? Do you have any proofs of that your students have results? This is all part of the PR and reputation management that Dana can help you with to establish in the eyes of potential students. And this is also part of the job of Dana, can be presented through information sections and through frequently asked questions by the AI. Now, just before to finish, I want to remind for those that didn't come to the conference, didn't watch my presentation at the conference a couple months ago, that we have the price of Dana is a special price negotiated with by eamba for the teachers. After Dana release, it's $49 per month or $539 per year, which is basically you pay for 11 months and 1 is free when you pay in full. And we also have early bird waitlist, which give you 2 additional months free with 1 year paid when Dana will be released. And if you haven't signed up yet, you see a scan to apply, a scan code, QR code on the screen that you can scan to apply. Sorry, 2 hours talking, my tongue is already getting tired. So that's basically how it will look like financially. Again, addressing your questions about, is Dana expensive to have? As I said, it's like a dinner for 2 in a restaurant. Just 2 weeks ago, I was in Portugal and I went with a friend to a dinner with Fado and I paid €60. So I think this price is really fair for more than fair and really affordable for what Dana can do for you. Now, I want to finish my presentation with a sentence from Bob Proctor I heard long time ago in one meditation, which I really love and keep in my mind. The only limits in our life are those that we impose on ourselves. So I'm wishing you not to work hard, but to work smart and to use technologies in your benefits. This is the QR code to me. Like when you scan it now, you can populate your address book with my contacts if you want, if you wish. I will share this presentation as PDF to Katarina, so she would be able to send it to everyone, and you'll have this QR code in the presentation too. And now it's time for questions. And one more time, this is the link for scanning to apply for Dana for early bird if you wish. Again, if you don't do it now, it will be in the presentation, so no rush, you have time. And I am open for questions. And it will be good if you just ask them by voice, don't type them in the chat, so we can have a human interaction. Okay. I stop sharing. Now we shall see each other.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Eli. Well, we are still all here. So, got a lot of information.
I hope I didn't overwhelm you all.
You did. You did.
Sorry, I tried to be beneficial and to give you a lot of food for thoughts, a lot of knowledge, a lot of food for thoughts. I wanted to be beneficial.
Yes. So
Thank
here's
you, Mia.
Mia.
Thank you, Mia.
We lost her.
Yes, she wrote it was amazing. She needs to go. Yeah. So any questions, any comments, any ideas? The floor is open.
Well, there was some information that I already put in the chat on translations and on different stages.
Yes.
Also, I would suggest that to keep the human interaction going, it is always nice to keep some information up your sleeve that is really valuable and not put it there. So then you can send up, contact me for more information, and you still have something that is really, really interesting.
Yeah, I think Martin wanted to comment something or to ask something. He raised a hand. Martin?
Yeah, thank you for that presentation with a lot of information, and I feel so it was very intriguing to me at many points. But at the same time, I feel I need to digest this and come back to the recording on certain things to even be able to formulate questions or to become clear on questions. But the particular question I have already is related to the landing page. What will be the URL for the landing page? Can this be my own website URL, or how will people get to the landing page within Dana?
Okay, so if you have your own website, you put that on your website. But if you don't have website, then Dana come with landing page with its own URL already, subdomain of UMNI, and and the hosting is included. So basically, it will be Martin.subdomain. Yes. So and you share this link, or you can have domain like martinmindfulness.eu and do the settings of this domain to forward to the landing page.
Okay.
So there are different ways to approach it, depends how you want to do it, but there is no, it has been created for this way, so people that don't have a website can have Dana with online available with link to Dana, as well as people that have old site can switch to Dana with landing page just by still using their domain but forwarding to the landing page with Dana. So there are different ways to handle it. In any case, you have Dana live online and approachable, addressable with link and QR code.
I am in the letter group, so I have an old page which could be replaced then, and I understand it would still be the same domain as I have used so far. Then.
Yes, you just this domain will open Dana landing page.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Yes, some people are leaving, so thank you, Gwendoline, Stasi, for being here. And this is the beginning of the journey, not the end.
Oh yeah, that's just the first webinar workshop we do. There will be more to come, for sure.
So one more question is related to your invitation to provide you with questions that could feed into Dana. As said in the conversation we had some days ago, I am happy to also contact teacher colleagues and invite them to provide questions. What's the easiest channel to feed these questions to the Dana team?
I'm putting that in the chat.
There is that's also this is the way, but we also have a form. We have also created I don't know if you remember Katerina Dana question. So this is a chatbot that the only purpose is to collect the questions. So we can also share to you the link to this chatbot, and so people, you just can get on it and just keep asking questions, writing the questions. It will collect and it will come to our Excel tables for review and working with it.
That sounds great, because as soon as I have that, I'm happy to send email to colleagues informing them briefly about what it's all about, and referring them to the recording and inviting them to provide questions.
Yes, this could be.
You have it. You have it. You received a specific email on that in December.
Okay.
And especially you, because you're in the team.
Yes, with some long Christmas break.
But we will send it again.
So I have to refresh.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's turn off the recording because before it gets too embarrassing now.
Now Christmas is wiping out everybody's brain. This is the time to relax and enjoy family. So we'll send the information again, of course.
That'd be great.
Thank you for your question, Martin, and I appreciate your support with more questions and topics to train Dana. This will really ensure that Dana comes to teachers as rich as possible. That's a very important help, crucial at this moment, creating Dana.
Yeah, so I understand.
I appreciate your support.
And happy to be helpful to the extent possible there.
Thank you. Magdalena, do you have any questions?
Not really. My head is like this. But I do have much less uncertainty about what it is all about.
Okay, so today's lecture was beneficial to you to understand.
It's clear the basic possibilities.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I'm the generation who is really forced to learn these things we have never ever dreamt about. So
yeah. No problem. We can help you. eamba team can help you to learn it at your pace. So, and that can be very innovative. You can show the sample to others that it's possible. Yes.
So one more brief question, if I
Sure,
may.
of course. Of course.
I understand the planning, the time planning you had in December changed a little bit due to Christmas break, more or less long. What's the estimate now? When would a first version of Dana be available? When could I start my first landing page on Dana?
So that will be a question that I can answer maybe next week after I speak with the Dana team. But as I said, it's extremely important to receive more topics and questions from teachers because we can release it tomorrow, but you will get a certain amount of questions, topics that Dana have been trained to, and you will keep receiving from Dana, from eamba, new topics coming through your personal Dana assistant, but it will be with that number. Like if we have 50 topics, for example, or 100 topics, you'll get them now 100. And if in the next 1 month, teachers, with your help, give us another 100, then in 1 month, it can be released with 200. So we'll finalize release day next week with the making team. But as I said, it's extremely important that we get as many topics and questions as possible. So if we decide that we release it Dana in 1 month from now, there is make difference. We release it with 100 topics or with 200 topics or with 300 topics. Yeah.
Okay. I will stay tuned.
But I'm glad to know that you want to start soon. And I'll be happy to see you in the training class for the platform very soon.
I will stay tuned in any case, and I think the only way to really get the feeling how this could be helpful for me is to try it out. So
precisely to start using it. I agree with you. Absolutely.
And since I'm exactly at that moment in time when my old website urgently needs to be replaced with something modern, I think no need to create something new without what you are offering here with eamba.
Sure. And I'll be happy to address any other questions if you have them and they pop up after this night meeting.
Okay, I'm sure more will pop up over time.
Yeah, to help you prepare for Dana.
Yeah.
And the questions will only help to make this valuable, and that's the ultimate goal. So whatever questions there are, we really encourage that you name them, whatever.
Sure. I will.
And Katarina, I think already published the link to this collection bot in the chat. Dana Q page bot.
Let me see. Okay. Have it.
And we will make sure that you can find it on the Dana page. So please, we will make everything convenient. So if you use it, just go to the Dana page and you will see it again.
Yes, I think that's definitely the easiest way. If people go to an eamba Dana page and can just open it there. Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah. But I just wanted to give it to you already because now it's fresh, and then you don't have to go there. But I will put it on the page, and I think it's there already, but I will check it.
I think Magdalena is raising a hand and have a question.
I do have a question. If I understood the whole thing right, if a new language is added to Dana, does it mean that someone who speaks this language has to check all the translations in this language?
Now, when we train Dana, Master eamba, now the Master AI Assistants, this is what is done by the Dana team. The information is translated to all languages, will be checked, read proof by eamba teachers, I mean mindfulness teachers, to make sure that in all languages this information is proper. And when you register your personal Dana, you will choose which languages you want to use. And you will get everything in these languages that is in Master Dana into your Dana, personal Dana assistant. Now, if you want to add any new information on these languages, you will have the option to translate it automatically. But if you don't know the language, you need to see if somebody can help you to read it. Yeah. What is created in Master Dana will come to you read already clean, ready to use, curated in all languages. If you create new information in more than one language, in a language that you don't speak, because you can speak 3-4 languages and curate, check all the translations yourself. But if you have in your personal AI assistant information that is on a language you don't speak, it will be translated, and most likely it will be correctly translated, but it's good someone to have a look.
And you can intervene in this translation.
What do you mean?
No.
Let's say it is translated into your language and you want to change something in this translation.
Yes.
You can intervene.
You can change, you have access to change any text, any pictures, any links, any content, anything inside of your AI assistant. Nothing is written on stone, nothing.
Let's make it concrete, Magdalena. There is no functionality in Dana for Croatian. If you want Croatian, you can have that. But then you will have to read the translation that is automatically done with DeepL. And you will have to read the translation and make sure that it is okay and that it's not nonsense.
This was my question, yeah.
Yes. And this is also a call for you if you are listening or looking at this recording and you wish to help. We are looking for native speakers to read the text that we automatically translate and help us to make sure that the text in those 9 languages is correct. Mm-hmm. So a call to you to mail to dana@eamba.net to help us make good translations. It's proofreading, it's not translating. And thank you. Anything else?
No, for me, it's good today. Thank you. I will also check out, but we'll stay in touch. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Martin.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you again. Thanks.
Likewise.
It's 10 minutes past the time that's announced. I appreciate everybody participation tonight. I hope it has been helpful, interesting, and a lot of food for thoughts, and looking forward to see everybody online soon again.
Sure will. Goodbye.
And if there are any questions that are coming after tonight's presentation, I'm open to answer them, so feel free to contact me.
Thank you, Ali. Great, thank you.
Thank you.